Hey, it's Daddy Steve. Please like and subscribe. Please click on the Deck Heroes icon, click on subscribe. 100% free. Well, apart from blood in, blood out. Joking. Anyway, this video is about this event, Holy Knight's Treasure. I have done a 60-second review before. This one's going to be slightly more in depth, only slightly, but I think it's important. I remember vaguely, since it's been about 6-7 years since I've been in this game, what it's like when you're starting off and there's lots of events and it can get quite confusing in terms of what do you spend your gems on. Listen, spend your gems on VIP points, right? But there's room for confusion, and that's what these types of events are designed to bring about, right? So let's start off with the best. Okay, so really, I need this gold helm for my end game commanders and my end game equipment. That's quite useful. I've recently upgraded my equipment to include, the best of the purple on the 5 armies that I usually roll out with. You know what I mean? So this is also available here, but it's not end game. And you can pick up these equipment shards elsewhere, and you can pick them up for free. For example, you got a much better chance on that Hunt for History event. So, and I'll do another video on Hunt for History, but now I brought it up. There's about 5 stages until you get to the legendary kind of event arena. You know what I mean? A legendary stage. And before then, you can pick up the purple that you need, right? And you get about 20 tries because you need to kill the forts, you need to kill the barbs, you need to collect resources, and I think it's help or something like that. You end up with about 20 tries for free. That is where you can pick up these purple equipment shards if you absolutely need it, right? And if you're starting off early in the game, then yes, you will. You know what I mean? And the trade off for it's quite expensive, but at the end of the day, once you upgrade in towards the legendary, you'll get back those resources other than the gold, and that's a decent trade, to be fair. So long story short, you're not going to do this Holy Knight's Treasure event for the legendary, because basically it's better to get it from Hunt for History. And in that Hunt for History event, really what you need to do is to get lucky. So if in the earlier stages you get this 4 purple, then it's legendary. You get the 4, the purple quite on a limited number of tries. You know what I mean? Then you may think, well, actually, yes, it's a gamble. Yes, we're going into the unknown. But say you're on the 3rd level of purple, or the 4th level if you can. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some gems and see if I can get this 4th one quickly, and then hopefully get the legendary without having to spend too much as well. And at the same time, on that Hunt for History, you're getting something other than speed ups, which you can get from killing barbs, and resources, what you can get from killing barbs. You're actually getting a lot more materials, which is doubly useful. So again, in terms of events, I would not use Holy Knight's Treasure. I would not spend gems on Holy Knight's Treasure. Of course, I'd do the free tries, but I wouldn't spend gems. Gems should be gone VIP points. But if you are going to indulge the short term at the expense of the longer term, you know what I mean? And to be honest, the longer term is really where the power is. So you want short-term power against other relatively weak people, which is going to cost you in the longer term because you're going to be less powerful in the bulk of the game. Then you're going to make your own choices. But even if you're going to do that, do the Hunt for History more so than the Holy Knight's Treasure if you're thinking about these equipment shards. Before I go too far from equipment, this is the kind of shiny thing in the corner. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, if I do 10 tries, then, potentially, say on day 1, say I could have done the 1 free try, that would be 300 gems, right? Then I can open 5. That's going to be another 2,400, so that's 3,000. Oh my gosh, right? 2,700 gems. This event runs for 2 days, so that's 2,700. So to do 1 more try, you won't be at the 50% off. My maths is really bad. Yeah, so basically, long story short, if you do 2 tries first day, two single tries the first day, 2 single tries the second day, that's 4. Then you open 5, so it's equaling 9. Yeah, so ultimately you have to do another single try, which won't be at the 50% off, because I think you only get 1 try at 50, which means you're spending 3,300 gems for 5 shards. I'll still do that on Hunt for History. I'll do that on Hunt for History. Yeah. Other than that, you can get your speed ups, research, training, generic. You can get those from killing barbs. So you just don't do that event for this. 8-hour research, yeah, fair enough. 15-hour speed ups. Again, you can. Let's look at the probabilities. 15-hour 3%, 8-hour 4%. The purple equipment shards 5%, but there is a decent chance of getting those equipment material choice chests, just short of 10%. But you know what you're going to get is that level 4 resource at 17%. 3-hour speed up, 12 hours. Anyway, listen, still not worth the gems, right? You can get those speed ups elsewhere, so that's why you would do it. You know what I mean? If you're trying to go about it in a very deliberate way, you've got to make smart choices, or you've got to make a percentage-based choice, which suits your kind of playing style, your enjoyment of the game. For me, I'd just dodge this event in its entirety, other than the 2 free tries, 1 per day. Long story short. Hope you found that useful. Please like, subscribe. Please click on the Deck Heroes icon. Click on subscribe. 100% free, hombre. Apart from blood in, blood out. That's Stephen about.